Hey ladies, so I wanted to give you some tips about how to be successful in your first 30 days of being a consultant. Now, you already have some really great resources from your Team Lighthouse page, which is put on by our executive leaders, and through your boot camp, which is fabulous. And you have already learned about your Write Your Own Success Story, which is different incentives that you can get within your first 3 months, cash rewards, as well as free books. So you want to set a goal for yourself here and thinking about the future. These are very reasonable goals, and I'm excited to watch you reach them. Okay, so in order to reach these goals, I'm going to give you some awesome tips. These are things that I felt like really helped me in my first 30 days, and because of them, I had a very successful 30 days. So first off, you're going to want to have a good launch party. Now, maybe you've already had your launch party with me, and maybe you haven't. So these tips can be used whether it's your first booking party or, again, your launch party. And I'm also going to be doing a whole separate video on how to have a successful launch party that you can check out soon. But I want you to give you a nice little overview right now. So I'm going to give you 3 things that you need to really get excited about for this party. You are going to make sure you get out personal invitations. When I did my first party, I accidentally, I didn't really realize at the time that I couldn't mass message everybody. So I sent out this huge mass message and like nobody replied. And then I had to send out more messages and I felt like I was spamming people. So yeah, you got to make sure you get out those personal messages and you're going to get some really great replies to them. Second, you're going to make sure that during the party, you're really excited about the posts. Now, we're going to be setting up Bizly for you. So you're going to have automatic posts come up, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to be contributing as well. So you want to make sure that the first thing is to make sure you get those recommendations out. It's going to be a post under for people to post with their ages and the interests of their kids. And you're going to tag all your guests in that post. And you're going to make sure that you do a good job of being excited about giving them those recommendations. I'm also going to be doing a video on that too to look more into that. But yeah, so that's super excited to get people interested in the books, to show those books off. And then the third part is being excited about the follow-up. The follow-up, whether it's someone who ordered a book and you're saying thank you, or somebody who didn't order a book and didn't really even contribute to your party very much. You're going to send them a message saying, thank you for being part of my party and taking an interest in my business, and would you like to host a party? You get double rewards. You guys, this is super, super exciting that you get double rewards for your first 3 months as a consultant. And when people start taking advantage of this and you get your first couple bookings, people are going to spread the words and they're going to say, wow, I really did get a lot of free books. And they're going to be great customers for you for hopefully forever. So yeah, those are the first things for your launch party. But also, you're not just going to be getting these sales during your first 30 days through your online sales through your parties. You're going to want to get outside sales as well. So now for these outside sales, you can add them in your back office straight to your launch party. If you already had your launch party, you can make a whole new party for yourself, and you can do this anytime. You can say like Kimberly's valued customers, and then you're going to put orders in there. And you're going to be the host of that party, and you'll get all the rewards and double rewards during your first 3 months, which is fabulous. So you want to take advantage of that. And in order to get these outside orders, there's a few different avenues you can go through. First of all, it's emails. So people that aren't on Facebook but might still be interested in your business, send them an email, make it personal, say why you joined the business, say you're really excited about these books. And you can also say, I have some great recommendations for you. Now, what you want to do with recommendations, which you'd also want to do this for your parties. What I always tell people to do is go on YouTube, check out some great books. Make sure you're very comfortable with YouTube, because I love to send my recommendations through those videos. So I'm going to find a great video on the Big Book Attractors. For a kid that I know would love it, okay? So I copy and paste that link. I put it right in there. people are able to see the inside of that book. They're really able to see how awesome these books are. So in that email, you can send more like 2 to 4 probably of these videos to give them some recommendations. Or if you don't feel like comfortable with doing that, you can find a great video on YouTube about an introduction overview of the books that we have, so that they have a little bit of an idea with that. So yeah, send out those emails to get some revenue going through that way. Another thing you can do is once you get your catalogs in, you can kind of do the same thing with them. You can put write a personal message in there about why you started your business and about where your website is, so they're able to put their orders in. Of course, you could always get their order too and put it in through the back office. If they're not comfortable with the technology. But you can do personal recommendations this way too. You can take some sticky notes and stick it in the pages that you think that they would love. Stick it in 3 to 5 pages or so. You don't want too many of them. But like I always do muddle and match. I find the muddle and match page and I say, my 3-year-old really loves this book. I think your little one would too. Or, whatever books that you think that they would be interested in, so that they really see that you're taking a personal interest in what they would like for their family, that would benefit their family. You're offering your time and your service to them, because that's what we're doing, right? We're offering this service to help kids get personalized books for them, which is really, really exciting. Yeah. So finally, in order to get those outside orders, talk to people. Okay. So it's going to be funny, because you're going to be walking around with your kid or be somewhere with your kid, and they're going to have a book with them, and they're going to say, wow, like a stranger. It's going to be like, wow, that's a really awesome book. Well, a great thing for you to have along is your business card. So in Vistaprint, they have some really pretty, very good deals there. And you can also have personalized Usborne business cards that I can hook you up with. They're so great. They're like basically done for you. And you can just say, hey, actually, I sell these books. We can have one of my business cards if you want. You might not be comfortable with this right away, but it is another avenue that you can go through. Okay, so we talked about your parties and how you can get your orders in. But I also wanted to talk about new recruits. And when I first started in the business, I thought, well, I'm just hoping to make a couple $100s a month, and I'm just going to sell books. I don't want to think about like trying to get people under me and all this stuff. But as I started getting my sales and doing my parties, I realized a couple different things. People really love these books, and they really are actually very interested in joining this business. It's actually a very amazing opportunity for them, and they want to know how to get in on it. So you want to kind of be ready for that. And then the second thing too is that you're going to want to share this business, because it really is fabulous. It's going to really benefit your family, and you want other people to benefit as well. So in order to do that, first off, don't be scared if somebody asks you about the business. Don't be scared to ask somebody else if they'd like to join. You have amazing leaders above you, and whether it's Jessica or if you want to ask me or whoever, and we can totally walk you through any questions that they might ask you, anything you're not sure of, how to join exactly, and things like that. We are totally here for you. But I also think you're going to do a really good job, because the best thing you could do is say why you got involved, why you're excited about this, and how it's benefiting you so far. They want to know really why you chose this business and how maybe it's for them. Another way too to share about the business is every Monday there's a Peek Inside event on Facebook. And it's Peek Inside the Life of a Book Lady, I think it's what it's called. And I can send you an invite to that anytime, so you get in on that, and you can invite whoever's interested into that. So that will answer all their questions and give them just an awesome overview of the business. What I did too when I was trying to get recruits is I actually messaged a lot of my friends. I came up with like a list of 50 people, you guys. And, and I sent them each personal message about why I love this business, why I think that they'd be awesome at this business, and they should check out this event on Monday. And anybody who goes to it is going to be on a drawing to get an illustrated stories book, which I put under my valued customers party. So I was able to get rewards for it, and I got 25% off, because that's what we get. So it's a pretty good deal. And a lot of people were interested in it, and it was a really great benefit for my company. Okay, so Yeah, I think. Oh, and the other thing too is you can have pamphlets. We have awesome pamphlets. If somebody's interested in joining the business, you can send them one of them with with a book, a catalog. Send a catalog and a pamphlet with them so they have a good idea of the business. And even my on time drawing winners, I'll stick a pamphlet in there too. Basically, anywhere I can stick a pamphlet on how to join, I stick it. So, yeah, there's some great tips I hope for you. I hope you can take some things away from that for your parties and for your recruiting, and you can just build your way up through that success story. And I'm really excited to be a part of it. Make sure if you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, you can ask Jessica if you need more ideas. You can comment below here. I'm also going to have some different documents and things that are going to hopefully be helpful for you. Okay, so let's get going on your business. I know you can be successful, and I'm excited to be a part of it. See you later.